What's up, guys? It's JB here. Welcome back to another episode of the All Quarterback Fantasy Draft. And to start things off, we have a potential breakout player. Alright, so we gotta get Mariota 2 touchdowns or 100 yards rushing or receiving. That might be tough, completely depending on their defensive line. They are 2 and 3 though. Yeah, they seem to be a pretty offensive geared team. So this might actually not be an issue. However, especially those of you who have watched the series before with with his runs, it's either a big run or it's 3 yards. For those of you who are new to the series, first off, I welcome you. I hope you subscribe to the channel. So basically what I've done is I went and I did a fantasy draft and I drafted 53 quarterbacks. And I've had to move their positions all around. So as you can see, Tyree Jackson, the former quarterback who's now playing tight end, was at D tackle. Tyrod Taylor is one of my cornerbacks. We have Marcus Mariota at running back. These are the things that I've just kind of had to, shift around with the team. And we will be kicking off as usual because I always prefer to have the wind, especially with the one and only Big Ben Roethlisberger is our kicker. Alright, so this is... Alright, 32. That's not that bad. So now, biggest problem with this team is we always tend to... 5, is that Case Keenum? Okay, there's Joe Flacco. With them having Joe Flacco is a decent quarterback. They also have Tyreek Hill and Cooper Kupp, so I don't think we're going to have to use our dime packages a lot this game. We'll try basic cover 2 man to start things off. I don't usually like calling cover 2, especially don't like calling cover 2 man. However, it's first play, they usually just run the ball. Alright, there we go, good stop. So I got David Montgomery. Yeah, he's probably not going to get that many touches. So as you all just saw, that was Mitch Trubisky on defense. Russell Wilson is our free safety. Sam Darnold is our rush D tackle. What a sack. Alright, good. So now we can just go into a simple cover 4 drop. As you see, we've got Cam Newton and Joe Webb III as our middle linebackers. Oh no. So that was just Teddy Bridgewater getting mossed by Tyreek Hill.
Flacco's pass complete to number 10, Tyreek Hill. Touchdown.
Tyreek Hill, or that was really Teddy Bridgewater fully misjudging that ball. The one thing that we totally lack is we can't get any pressure on the quarterback, which then allows those big plays like that to happen. And I go back through, watch every single game. Really watch the opening drive of every single game. They score a giant passing touchdown every time. I mean, that was a cover 4. I mean, those things happen, I guess. Now we got, alright, it's going to be a touchback for Flowers, our returner. Let our offense step on the field and do some damage. Quarterback for the team is Drew Brees. Now you may think those numbers are extremely low, and that's correct because he has only played 1 game for us. Russell Wilson was originally our starting QB, however I did move him to free safety, did a little bit of moving around these couple episodes ago. Actually, it might have been last episode. I think it was last episode. As you can see, Marcus Mariota is the running back. Number 17 on our offensive line, that was Philip Rivers right there. Tom Brady is our center. So, this offense tends to be pass heavy because of our inability to run. However, I want to get Mariota his dev trait, but I mean, it's going to be. I think we're gonna have to go for receiving yards because our running backs catch the ball also. Alright, we're gonna watch out across. We're gonna look. Well, it's really depending on what that middle linebacker does. If that middle linebacker that middle linebacker drops back, we'll hit RG3. If he doesn't, if he comes to RG3, we're going to hit Stevens. I might just have to dump off to Mariota. Now we're going to hit RG3 right there for the first. I don't know if that was the right read, but it was the read I made, and it ended up working, so we're not going to complain. Alright, we're going to move. We're going to do a little bit of a F-back power. Move our tight end Perkins over. This might work. Or we could get tripped up by our own guy. Alright, we're going to double slant here. We're going to work Perkins. Actually, might look Stevens here. Alright, we'll look at Link. Is our first 30 inches? First and 10, alright. Let's do a little bit of a power run. Go halfback ISO out of the I form with Marcus Mariota. Running behind our fullback Paxton Lynch. I mean, as you can see, Philip Rivers there was just staying still because he's worse than a 12 overall, which is not really that surprising. All right, honestly, I want to hit Perkins. I want to see if it's man. All right, it's not man and zone, but I'm still gonna hit Perkins. All right. See if we can get a counter on this play. Counter worked last time, except for the fact that one of our own players stripped us up. Ooh. Alright, we'll go single back wide trip, so we'll play action wide receiver in. And let Perkins underneath unless Etling gets open. Really should depending on what that middle linebacker does. He's staying down, so that's going to be a pass right there. Pass to Etling. Alright, so we'll go pistol ace. We'll do halfback zone weak. Actually, we'll flip it. And actually, no, I don't want to run behind Philip Rivers. I'm sorry, Philip, you're one of the best quarterbacks in the league a couple of years ago, but now you're old and you're also not meant to be an offensive lineman. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. So I'm looking to hit Flowers here because if this is man coverage, he might be able to beat his man. Alright, he doesn't, so let's roll out with Breeze. 1 yard line? 3. Alright, that was RG3 catching that pass. So we're gonna get Mariota one of his touchdowns here. And we're doing this play. We have to 4 times in a row. Or we just only have to do it the first time. Pending the extra point, game tied up at 7-7. Marcus Mariota got one of his touchdowns, so hopefully we can get him another one. And then that means that we can have star development for Marcus Mariota. Kick is up. And it is good. Tied up 7-7 at pretty much the end of the first quarter. Hopefully they don't somehow score in the next 14 seconds. Big Ben's going to give us a kick. Alright. Good tackle by 27. Easton. Alright, we're gonna go cover 9 out of the 3-4. Get Tyree Jackson, our D tackle, a little bit. Actually, no, we're gonna go on Jalen Hurts. Aw, if I could have shed that block. Ooh. Good hit, Taysom Hill. Good hit. Now that should take us to the end of the first. Yep. So end of the first. Pretty good. Look, tied up 7-7 in this big rivalry game. Now we're going Gardner Minshew right here. All right, good tackle there. Good tackle by Tyrod. We'll bring a little bit of heat. We'll go pinch. Actually, no. Audible. We'll change this to a cover 3 sky and guess pass. Boom. Pick it off. All right, that's it. Cam Newton with the interception. You were there. Cam Newton just got an interception in an NFL game. Cam Newton. All right, offense is back on the field. We're gonna go. We're gonna try We're gonna go for the knockout punch here. Looking Stevens on that route. Yes, sir. All right, now we're gonna try a run out of the shotgun with Mariota. We have a bunch, and we'll run a base play to a bunch. And it's nice because we got Stevens there, who's a bigger guy. I don't know if RG3 is gonna be able to hold up his. Oh, wrap the middle. Cut it in this way. All right, so Marcus Mariota just got star, and we are cruising in this game as we're now at 14-7, pending the extra point. As you guys can probably tell by the kicking meter and aiming, this is, I'm not on rookie difficulty, I'm tell you that, I'm on pro. And I've only decided to go on pro because of how difficult this has ended up being. I don't think I'm gonna switch to a don't think I'm gonna switch to all pro. Definitely not doing all Madden. But I don't think I'm gonna switch to all pro just because, I mean, ideally in all these experiments you don't want to see me go 4-12. You all want to see this team somehow reach the Super Bowl. You know, I'm here for the content. I'm here. I'm a man of the people. The rest of the thing will be pretty interesting to see how some of these players grow in overall. All right. We'll stick on Jackson. No, we'll go with Minshew. Or Minshew last time and somehow forced a quick pick.
Flacco's pass complete to Tyreek Hill. A gain of
Yeah,
15 yards.
with this team, can't call man coverage. Wouldn't be calling man coverage anyway with Tyreek Hill against us, but regardless, can't call man coverage. As you see the X factor on defense, that is Russell Wilson. However, he is not the greatest, and if you see my channel, if you subscribe to my channel, you'll probably see the funniest moment I've ever had playing Madden. Last week, last episode when I recorded this, was partially due to Russell Wilson not being a good free safety. So if you haven't seen it, just go to my channel. I've posted a million of them. I'm posting a million of them because they're the good old clickbait, funny fails that are just racking the views. But if you haven't seen it, go watch it because it's actually. I laughed at it for probably a good 5 minutes. Ooh. 34 on it's McDonald, yeah. That's one thing. I think if this was an actual like offensive coordinator playing against us, the game would be completely different. Because he would probably be doing a lot more of those open field plays. Oh! Who forced that? Was that Taysom Hill? Was that a Taysom Hill fumble force, or was that Cam Newton? I honestly don't care. Ah, Booth would be probably gonna overturn it. I still don't care though. We kind of forced a fumble. Who was it? Oh, it was Taysom. Taysom Hill forcing fumbles that probably weren't fumbles. Or was it Tyrod? See, they both kind of just hit him. But he was definitely down. No point in showing the review. Yep, we know he was down. Ruling on the field is overturned. Yep, first and goal. Alright, definitely gonna guess pass here because there's no way they're running this. Oh, they shouldn't have run it because you got big boy Cam Newton in the backfield already. Alright, so we're going to audible do a little bit of a safety blitz here. Alright, that was almost Russell Wilson with a sack. Alright, we're gonna stick in this nickel look. Just fast. Honestly, like doing a nickel look in the end zone because there's no point in having really corners out there because chances are everyone's getting beaten in coverage. Okay, so are they gonna go for it? Fourth and goal from the 2. They're going for the field goal. We're gonna block it. We're gonna block it with McDonald. He's gonna make up for his whiff he had earlier. Or not. Okay. Now we have a chance to go up 2 possessions heading into halftime, and we get the ball at half. So I mean, really, if we just get a field goal, I'm not going to complain at all. Yeah, sure, catch it. Alright, go shotgun. Not gonna go empty quite yet. We'll stick with spread. We'll go Y off trips. We'll go $22. We'll see if we can get Tommy Stevens, best receiver on the team. See if we can get him decent chunk of yards. We have to go no huddle. I'm gonna put tempo in no huddle. A little bit of play action here. Alright, so D tackle dropped off the coverage. Once I got all the time and space in the pocket, thrown incompletion. Okay, and the clock stopper. I also wasn't looking really downfield. Don't know why, I just decided I wasn't gonna look downfield. Alright, we're gonna look this play to Stevens. If they stick with this cover 2, it's alright, it's not a cover 2. Get away from your man. Alright, that's be third and 9? Third and 1, excuse me. Alright, let's go Perkins short underneath. Catch the ball, run up the field a little bit. Go out of bounds, good. Alright. So good news is we are moving down the field. We have struggled with that in the past. Alright, so this is gonna have to be a quick pass to Perkins or a dump off to Stevens. Perkins was covered downfield. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm gonna see what pops up if anybody gets open. But if not, I'll probably just playmaker RG3, or just throw it to him and have him run out of bounds. What are they holding? Oh, they got him with the unnecessary roughness. Come on, dog. Shut up. You're jealous. RG3 is torching your team right now. I mean, let's just hit RG3 again. Nope. Can we get a rough on the passer? No. Dude, chill outside. Oh, wait. I totally forgot about something. We have a weapon at quarterback. This man is he is extremely fast. I think he's got like 90 some speed. Basically the entire oh, you're joking. Alright, we're gonna go no huddle. Because what I want to have happen is for him to have a chance to roll out wide and then bomb it like that. That's what I'm looking for in that formation. However, they brought pressure, so it ended up not working. I also wasn't really reading the field that well. But that's kind of what I want out of that little Wildcat through-string QB formation with Strevler. I also think I might implement Ben Roethlisberger in at QB in one of the I forms, just because he offers something a little bit different than Drew Brees. Alright, we're just gonna go prevent man up 3 deep. There's one thing we cannot let them do is score here. So I'm gonna go on trace with Sorley. We're gonna look for the swim move inside. Or actually big club technically. Yeah. Tackle on the bounce after call timeout. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only gonna fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep. Should go man up 3 deep again. Alright, we're gonna look for a swim move outside. Oh, that's questionable.
Flacco's pass. Complete to
We'll see if we can get anything with Jalen Hurts.
out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Spin didn't work. It. We gotta stop tackling them out of bounds. I mean, they're going for a field goal. Yeah, no, Taysom Hill. I want Hill to return this.
A 62-yard attempt.
Man, they didn't even let me return it.
No good. That keeps the score Steelers 17. Browns 10.
All right, so we're up 7.5. Very, very good for the team. Good for the team. Good for the team morale. And we have not turned the ball over, and we have forced them to turn the ball over. Let's see if I don't think Gano's going to let us return this one. But I think we'll just return it. We'll see what happens. All right, that was a bad decision. 21, yeah.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
My bad, Flowers. I was just looking to do something, you know. All right, this will be our Ben Roethlisberger formation. Okay, that was not fair. All right, whatever.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
All right, we're gonna look. Stevens and delayed slant. Just gonna sit back. Hopefully the play can develop, and then we can feed him. Can we get pass interference, please? Well, this is not looking good.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
All right, we got pretty much any play we can look for in this formation. Looks like they're playing a cover 1. We'll probably bring a blitz. Yep. Sit back, let the play develop. Find our man Tommy Stevens. Tommy Stevens. All right, we'll look the Struveler formation here. Look Struveler stick. Hopefully this is press man coverage, and I can slip in between the left tackle and left guard and run and scramble out to the left. But it's not zone. However, it's just not working. It's a shame because I really want that little package to work. Are they seriously gonna bring? They're dropping off. They didn't drop off. What is with this Browns team blitzing so much? Like, I live in Cleveland. I've watched some Browns games. Browns don't blitz. Now we're gonna look Etling over the top, or I can hit him right in the hands. I guess we have to punt it. I don't like punting. We got Ryan Finley a punter. Especially I don't want to punt the Tyreek Hill. Well, if you want to blitz, I can blitz too. Try my favorite blitz package in any 3-4. The middle linebacker cross blitz. Good job, Jackson. What's our drive goal? We not have one?
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
All right, that's the first time they've hit Cup.
Flacco's pass complete to Cooper Kupp.
No, we're bringing that middle linebacker blitz. I don't trust them. I think they're gonna run here. Yep. Oh yeah. It'd also help if we could stop, but that's probably gonna be a face mask on Russ. Nice. Yeah, I think I'll accept that. Alright, so now we can drop off into a dime look. Just go cover 3 hard flat. Yeah. Good job, Sam Darnold. Alright, so no, they got punt, right? You got a punt here. Yep, and guess our punt returner is the one and only Taysom Hill. Okay, not the return that we were ideally looking for. However, we stopped them on defense, and we have the ball back. So I think we won that, even though we had no return. Now we're gonna look. Much as it hates me to say it, we're gonna look JT Barrett underneath. The only problem is none of our tight ends can catch. Oh. Usually, preseason, I'm pretty sure he dropped 1 or 2 passes just like that. Alright, this is an obvious power run, so we're gonna go Jordan to Amu. Right up the gut. So we're not going to talk about that. We are not going to talk about that. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I accidentally hit pitch. We're just not going to talk about it. Ooh. I don't know what happened. My brain just kind of turned off for a... I'm still trying to process what happened on that play. Did I pitch it? Was I accidentally hitting L1? That's nice. I'll give the ball to receivers. Let them make the plays. See, I want to try the straggler formation, but I think that's a first down move. Instead, we're going to look. Hopefully this is man coverage and Mariota can get past his man. Yep. Alright, we'll try the straggler. We're just gonna get rid of whatever. And this is Patriot. Oh, jeez, they're blitzing. Straggler with the completion, baby. Alright, cool. Now we can head into single back punch and call FX slam. You know, just trying to really want the straggler formation to end up working. Because straggler is a weapon as one of those more mobile QBs.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
We're gonna look a big Ben, big shot down the field to Eason. We're gonna look Stevens. Oh, Tommy Stevens almost had it. Tommy Stevens, preseason hero. Regular season hero. Best receiver on the team. Nobody can question it. And anybody who says otherwise is an absolute idiot. Come with me. Go up the field. On the right. Yeah, well, this bubble screen might actually work. If only the outside block, if that had been about 2 yards to the right on the inside, would have taken that up. So like, this is the thing, we can't kick a field goal from this far away, so they want us to punt. So, you know, I am gonna punt. I think Finley can pin him. Better safe than sorry. Are you kidding me? That's a miss hit? Just pinned him at the 2-yard line. These announcers don't know what they're talking about. Bring in the cross blitz again. this. All right, 3 yards. Still not out of the hole yet.
Number 32, David Montgomery.
All right, we're gonna bring a lot more pressure.
The tackle made at his
Like
own 5-yard line.
7 blitzers instead of
Second and
like running back's not even covered. Okay, that could have been very bad if Joe Flacco was a better QB.
Flacco's pass. Complete to Tyreek Hill.
If he led Tyreek Hill inside more, that's a touchdown.
And the Browns first down.
But thankfully, it's not. We're gonna try this nickel look, because nickel look actually worked a little bit earlier. I do like this nickel look in the red zone, just because it doesn't really matter how quick your players are in the red zone. It's just about if they're big enough to get in the way. Just taking a little mental note of how that formation works in the open field. It's a decent job. Good tackle by Joe Webb there. All right, so I think we got switched to our dime look. I mean, we're still gonna blitz, but we'll just put some more pass coverage, better pass coverage guys in charge of blocking up these receivers. Joe Flacco's gonna whine and whine, but I don't think anybody feels any sympathy for you. I don't think we're getting a safety in Madden. Alright, see what Chase McSorley can do off the edge here. Aw, you're joking. Hey, don't worry, Joe Webb. Next time, he won't get so lucky. That's a 20-yard sack. That's a screen. Couldn't get off my block with McSorley. Alright, we're going to do a cover 2 hard flat with Cam Newton on the QB spot. We're going to use our Jalen Hurts. Just see if we can speed rush to the outside. Alright. Brilliant decision by me to have Cam Newton rush there, because I think they were running... I want to see what play they were running. I think they were calling curls. I think it was a curls or a stick play. Because, I mean, their guys ran the routes and just stood still. Must have been a hitch or a curl play of some sort. Alright, so we need to take a bunch of time off the clock or score. And at this rate, we haven't we scored in the opening drive. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm going to shut up for a second. Alright. Okay, one of the players just got hurt. We're putting 2 clock on. Go the I for him. We're going to pass, though. We're going to look Stevens underneath. Couple yards. 8 yard. And we just got Stevens hurt. That's not good. Alright, we're going to look Streveler here.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Oh, where are you running?
The quarterback taken down and sacked.
I think we're going to have to abandon the Streveler. The Streveler set.
Loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Alright, we're going to look Mariota split in the cover 2. Alright, that is not open. What was that? That should have been... That should have been... That should have been... I mean, we might potentially lose the game because of that. That is outrageous. That should have been... That should have been a first down. I don't know what Perkins was doing there.
field now with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their
I don't like this. The main thing is I don't like the clock.
21 yards.
I mean, normally, watch the last couple of games, in this situation, it hasn't been the end of the world once they've scored, and we've been able to drive down the field. I think that's gonna be a booth review, and they're gonna overturn that. Yep, booth review, they're gonna overturn that. So what I was saying is, we've been in this situation multiple times this season, and we've actually done a really good job of getting down the field and scoring. But I don't know if it's me or what it is today, but I just have not, offense just hasn't looked the same. I think it's also because of, I just don't know. Ruin on the field stands. Yeah, we all knew that. But the good thing is the clock is running. We did take a slight amount of time off the clock. Or we had it. Alright, so it's Sam Darnold with 2 sacks now. 5 sacks this season. I think he's our sack leader. Hopefully that take us to 2-minute warning. So they're doing the 2-minute drill to score. We're not letting them score. And if we are letting them score, we're letting them score quick so we can score quick. But I don't think we should even have to think about, I think our offense should be done for the day. Alright, nice. Oh, that's 4th down. Yeah, we'll go cover 9 show 2. But I want to rush 4. I don't want Flacco to have so much time where he can sit back, drop, and carve up our defense just like that. Teddy Bridgewater. You got mossed earlier. You're just setting up. You know, you're just trying to make yourself look good. You know? Get mossed earlier in the game so you can make the big hit to jar the ball out of Cooper Kupp's hands on a potential game-winning drive. I see you. I understand. I got you. Now we're just going to halfback dive this a bunch of times. If they want the ball back with a minute 20 left, they should get the ball back with like a minute 20 left. I'm not going to change the play call. I mean, we are literally halfback dive out of this formation. If we get the first, we get the first. If we don't, I could care less. That means 4th and inches. Yep. Yeah, we gotta punt the ball. Alright, so it might not have been the right decision, but it definitely wasn't the wrong decision. Wrong decision would have been going for it and not getting it. Right decision would have been going for it and getting it. That was just the decision we made. Because, I mean, this is Joe Flacco we're talking about here. And we're just calling man up 3 deep. And they have to score a touchdown, but they have no timeouts. And I trust our defense. Okay, Cam Newton. I don't know why you just completely ignored your assignment there, but I like the pressure. I like that you're getting after the quarterback. Pick that off. Trubisky. Mitchell Trubisky just got an interception in a NFL regulation game. Alright, so we just gotta waste. I mean, we're calling 2 plays here. We're calling this halfback dive. Just get Mariota a yard or 2. Yep, and we'll call a stretch. Do we have a toss? Don't have a toss. Let's call a stretch at 40, just to kill the clock. And then that means that who you're going to win this game.
The ball carried by number
Well,
4. He was brought down by Carl Joseph.
I don't know why that dude's celebrating so much. So your butt handed to you.
And 11.
You're asking the question that I'm
Wow.
asking as well, because
Good game by everybody.
football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it
Yeah, we
happen
don't care about the
in
replay.
The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Ladies and gentlemen, this team is staying undefeated as we continue to play well despite whatever you want to call this team.
Today's final score, Steelers 17.
And it was a bit of a
Browns
strange
10.
game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself,
So Mariota should have gotten his breakout, so he should be a star. I don't remember if Stevens was back in for those final plays or not. We'll find out on the injury report after the game. Hopefully Cam Newton has an upgrade, as well as Mitchell Trubisky. I hope Russell Wilson does, just because he hasn't done anything. I think the only way we're really, at this point, we're gonna be able to upgrade Russell Wilson is through drive goals. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I completely miss whatever those are. Those go right over my head a lot, because I normally don't have to even think about that. However, you know, when we're taking any XP we can get, we should probably start looking to pay attention to those a little bit more. So, Coach's XP, we got a lot of it, but I'm gonna wait till we have 1800. Straveler is actually getting an upgrade. All right, we're gonna increase Scrambler. All right, he's got better throw on the run. I think we should keep that keep the Straveler set. However, I don't know. All right, Thomas Stevens getting the physical upgrade, good catching, better catching traffic. That's what we want. Danny Etling, give him the deep threat. Just get him a little bit more explosive off the line. Better deep route. Teddy Bridgewater. Yep, increase that zone. Better play rack, better speed, better zone. Can't upgrade Kirk Cousins because he's broken. Sam Darnold. Should get that speed rusher up. We can get better those quick swim moves off the line. Better tackling. Alright, we got Gardner Minshew here. Get that speed rusher up. Better acceleration, better finesse moves. Huntley with the upgrade. That's right, he plays in our dime sets. So gotta make sure he's got good man coverage. Ben DiNucci. I don't think he played. I think he was in special teams. Get that zone coverage up. Jacoby Brissett at D tackle is gonna go up. Get that speed rusher up. I think he might be starting. I think we're gonna start him depending on what Tyree Jackson's upgrades are looking like. I think the rest of these guys are broken. All right, now we gotta see Tyree Jackson. Did he change it all? He did not. So now Jacoby Brissett will be joining Sam Darnold and Gardner Minshew on our defensive line. Let's check out the message about a breakout player. Could be a special player. Marcus Mariota's got star and a big XP boost. So I mean, we should be able to upgrade him now. Who knows? I can upgrade our team to a 22 overall. Yep, get that elusive back up. There's a 68 overall. The speed, awareness, carrying, juke move. Juke move is huge for him. Alright, team still at 21. Alright, let's head into next week. So, in the next episode, we're going to be playing against the Baltimore Ravens. This is another tough game against division rivals. And we have an upset player. So, if you want to see who that upset player is, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see the next episode of this series. And it is J Beebs signing off.